Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button right there. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Okay, so interesting things have happened. I was called by, well, okay, so first of all, it's the middle of the afternoon. I've been cleaning all morning. I've cleaned the living room and moved all the junk bonanza stuff into the dining room because I need to start prepping for junk bonanza. So now it's all in there. I can barely move in my dining room. You can't move in my dining room. With the table in there, I just can't. It's just loaded. There's like a walkway. Tomorrow will be all about cleaning, pricing, packing. But during the sale, I was notified by one of the owners that Lee, that's the booth that I like, she had been injured and she's going to be out for a while. So they were going to sublet her booth. They let me know that they were going to sublet it to a new vendor. And I said, well, couldn't I have the booth? And the new vendor could have my booth while Lee's gone? We're just trying out this new vendor, so it's not like she's got a long-term contract or anything. It's just a test run. So she can test run in my booth. And then I'll be in Lee's booth. And there was no real commitment. So I got a text today saying that Lee's niece and nephew unloaded her booth yesterday, and she told the new vendor I would have my stuff out of my space by Monday. And I'm like, oh, going to do this then. So I'm going to go move my stuff. I'm just moving my stuff to the new booth. I could have done it tomorrow, I guess, but I really, once I get started on the junk bonanza stuff, don't want to quit. I don't want to stop. So I'd like to at least get all of it moved, but the majority of the big pieces placed. So it's kind of nice, because I don't have to get rid of all my big stuff right now because it's moving places technically. Or move it to a new spot is the rule. There will probably be still pieces that I'm going to put out on the porch, but like the green bins that I made into end tables were out on the porch. Well, they're going to stay in now. And it's just a lot, you guys. I'm tired. I'm so freaking tired right now. And I slept an extra hour. I don't know why I'm so freaking tired, but I've been working all day. Just, I wanted to get all my stuff out of the living room and get the living room, like, clean. The big clean. The one I didn't do in the spring. It's like, I've been moving the furniture and cleaning the floors and washing the walls, and like everything was getting touched. That's why I'm tired, because I even scrubbed the rug. yeah, scrub the rug too. The area rug had to be cleaned too. I'm like, we're doing it. We're doing the whole thing. So at least this room is going to be clean, spring cleaned. And I had done the kitchen, like wash the counter, or not counters, but the cabinets and the walls and all that stuff a while ago now. Probably needs done and just give it a touch up. But did the deep cleaning of all that stuff a little while ago, and now I deep clean the kitchen, and I will deep clean the dining room after the junk bonanza stuff's out of there. So I checked on the Robin situation on the tire of Fluffy, and there were little baby heads in there, so they've hatched. I don't know when they hatched, but that means not long now till they're gone, and I can get my van back. I know, it's so weird to be like, I'm waiting on the birds. But I told my husband we are not killing these babies. We are not killing the babies. So, you know, overnight they made a nest and like, they weren't leaving it. We knocked that sucker down over and over again, and those robins were determined to make a nest on the tire. Oh my goodness sake. So that's what I've been doing all morning. And then I, like, all the little lids and my stamps and all that stuff that was in the living room that I had been working on, it's now all in the dining room. It's not organized by any means. It's just stacked in there. And then I will work on that tomorrow. So you'll see it. It's just like mass chaos. It is literally mass chaos. But the living room looks phenomenal. Feels good too to have. I usually do that every year, or at least twice a year, do like this big deep cleaning, you know, when you can open the windows and stuff. And I never got to it this year. Like, this summer has gone so fast. I don't know what happened, y'all. Well, there was the spring junk bonanza, right? Yeah, there was the spring junk bonanza that was chaos, mass chaos, and then, like, I don't know what happened. I don't. It never got done. It's just it. It just didn't get done. And I kept thinking about it. And then today was the day. Like, I woke up this morning and I'm going, yeah, today's the day. It needs to get done. I wanted to get everything out of that living room. There was a couple boxes in the corner with junk bonanza stuff in it. And I'm like, I want it all in one place. I made a decision that it's all going to be in the dining room, which doesn't make my husband happy, but he will be happy. He is happy. He came out this morning because he works nights, so he slept till like lunchtime. And he came out and he was like, wow. And I said, yeah, this needed to get done. And nobody else was going to do it. So, I mean, I moved all the furniture, vacuumed, all the dog hair, all the cat hair, all this. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot that built up. Because you vacuum the dog and cat hair, but it's still there. Like, it's still there. Like, on a regular basis, we vacuum the cat and dog hair, but it's still in the under the sofa and in the cracks and crevices here and there. You'll just find a little wad of hair. So, I mean, you gotta move it and move the stuff to get it all out. So that's what I did. I did that at Christmas when I had Christmas at my house. Did the big clean, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Christmas was at my house and I did the big. I'm like, why does this feel like I did do this? Anyway, I'm on my way to Piggott. It is 5 o'clock. No, I haven't had dinner. I didn't even have lunch. So, I don't know. I don't know how much I'll get done. It's got to get done, though. If I don't get it done tonight, I'll be there tomorrow morning at bright and early. This new vendor was told she could move in Monday. So here we go. Yep, there's a lot left in here from the other vendor, so we're going to have to do something about this. I expected that one because I knew she was on vacation. I don't know whose these are, so we'll figure it out. But, yeah, that can't. There's no room. Well, I did it. Let's look. There she is. The old booth is clear of all the stuff, including all the hooks. So ready for the new vendor to come in and put her lovely stuff up. I don't know what she's got, but I'm assuming it's nice. I put the large pieces here because I can't do anything. I would not have been able to fit all this in with these pieces in here. So you can see with all my outdoor stuff and everything, it's just very full. So now I'm gonna have to figure out how to rearrange everything in here, but it'll be good. I think it'll be great. It'll be great. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself, because that's what we've got right now. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing, what the situation is. So what's going in, what's coming out. I think a lot of this is gonna be on the porch, and then I'll figure out what has to come out of Vintage Junkie and what can come in here. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited. I really am. So we'll see. See how it goes. All right, so that's that. It's all getting moved over. I'm excited, nervous, worried. You know, all the stuff when you're starting a new booth. Because now I have the upstairs booth, but I won't have, like, when I was subletting her space over Christmas, I had my spot to, you know, I'm not gonna have my spot, my normal spot. So it's like, this booth has to do well, kind of thing, kind of situation. And it'll be great. That booth does well anywhere. Anyway, it's like a little magic area. It certainly does better than that spot by the door, or by the other side of the register, because it's just a terrible, terrible spot. I'm sorry. It's just, people will walk right by it, not even look. And then I'll have something in there for months on end, and then I move it upstairs and it sells. Didn't change the price. The thing hasn't changed, just the location. And then I'll move a piece of furniture to the porch and it sells. Didn't change the price. Didn't change just the location. It's just, nobody looks in there. And then every once in a while you'll get somebody who is in there and they're like, oh, look at this. And then other people want to see because there's somebody in there. So you get lucky, but it's not a great spot. It's just not. Oh, dude, don't care about your life. Skateboard right out in front of people. Oy vey. Yeah, with your Vans. Okay, Vans. Anyway, I'm gonna go home because my child is whining that, what's for dinner? I'm like, whatever you make. Unbelievable. I mean, Dad's home. Why you ask Dad? Nope, text Mom. I mean, she's gonna manifest dinner from 15 miles away, but you know. The default parent. Default parent mode, engage. Just annoys the piss out of me. I'm sorry. It's like, your father's right there. Ask your father. So more and more I've been pushing back and going, ask Dad. Might ask Dad. She literally walked right past her dad to have me open something. Your father, you walked right past your father. He's capable of twisting a jar lid. But, you know, in her mind, Mom got to do it. Mom got to do everything. Oh my God, what is this guy doing? Okay, I gotta pay attention to the road because people are out being stupid. It's Saturday, you know, they're all being stupid. Yeah, I don't get weekends. Like, it's so funny because now that I have a real job for 3 days, you know, it's a part-time job, but they'll, like, on Wednesday go, have a good weekend. I'm like, I'm going to work. Tomorrow I get up and go to work. And then the next day I get up and I go to work and I go to work and I go to work. It's like, it's not an option for me to have a weekend, you know? And it's just, it's funny to me. People are like, have a great weekend. Must be nice to work in 3 days. I bet it is. Except I work in 7 days, dear. There's literally no day that I don't work. And on the rare occasion where I go, I'm not doing anything today, everyone around me is like, what are you doing today? Are you just sitting there? You're not really? Like, yeah, I'm not doing anything today. I'm going to sit on the couch and watch a movie. And they're like, really? Yep. That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting on the couch and doing nothing. Those are rare, few and far between. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to go home and finish the living room. I still haven't vacuumed out the crevices of the couch, and I want to get that done tonight so that everything is literally done before I go to bed, and I can just work on the stuff in the dining room tomorrow for Junk Bonanza. Because it's like, Junk Bonanza, it's important. I know, it's going to be exciting for you guys because I'll be sitting there pricing and packing, but that's the job. I got to clean, price, and pack. We'll chat. We'll chat more tomorrow, okay? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't yet gotten one of your Happy Junket shirts, don't forget to click the links below. If you are a vintage reseller and you'd like to join the Vintage Reseller Mastermind group, the link is in the description below. Otherwise, because it's a private group, you have to have either an invitation or a link, and the other members of the group can send invites too. So hopefully they're doing that and they're inviting their friends. We have a little bit of people that have joined right away, but there's not going to be a joining period. You can join anytime. So far, the hot topic on the mastermind group is time management. So I think I'm not the best person to speak on that. One of you, Katie, had mentioned to another one of the vendors in the group, but I'm sorry, I don't remember who. I glanced at it quickly, but having an accountability thread or an accountability with each other. So I think that's great. I think it's a fantastic idea for you guys to break off and make friends and hold each other accountable. If that's what you feel like you need, then that's amazing. If you find somebody who's willing to do that with you, do it. I'll promise that in the group. I had a toothache and a headache. I've had a headache all day. But now my tooth is starting to hurt, and I think it's just the headache moving into my tooth. Oh, we're wrapping up the video, Stacy. Oh, yeah. If you'd like to send me a Thrift Flip challenge or anything else you want to send me, you can send it to the P.O. Box. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, because your girl's on half a tank, then you can do that as well. It's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. So thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junking. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week, DIY tutorials, and of course, more junkin' videos.